Leading the SUNY Oswego 165th Commencement Procession is the Mace Bearer. The mace is a symbol of authority and of the importance of this event. The Mace Bearer, Gwen Kay, Professor of History, Honors Program Director, and SUNY Oswego Faculty Assembly Chairperson. Our retirees, Kathy Dunton, Staff Associate, Campus Technology Services, and Suzanne Manicha, Senior Programmer and Analysis, Campus Technology Services. The undergraduate candidates in gold gowns are summa cum laude honor students. They have achieved SUNY Oswego's highest recognition for their dedication, their academic preparation, and their outstanding overall grade point averages. Now entering the Convocation Hall are undergraduate candidates for degrees from the College of Liberal Arts, Sciences, and Engineering. The College of Liberal Arts, Sciences, and Engineering is the largest academic division in SUNY Oswego, boasting 18 academic departments, 15 interdisciplinary programs, 5 graduate programs, and several certificate programs. Providing a learner-centered community committed to high intellectual standards, the university offers more than 40 undergraduate majors in subjects ranging from American Studies to zoology, nearly as many minors, and 8 cooperative degree programs. Through in-depth study and traditional and interdisciplinary programs, we prepare students to identify and develop productive solutions to the many challenges facing regional, national, and global civil society. Candidates for master's degrees and for certificates of advanced study are now entering the Convocation Hall. The Division of Graduate Studies hosts more than 36 graduate programs across all 4 colleges and schools. Graduate students are able to access these programs at our Oswego and Syracuse campuses, online, and at certain work sites in the region. We provide an environment that produces the next generation of leaders who are interested in a global mindset, ethical communication, and an appreciation for diversity and inclusion. The Emeriti and Distinguished Faculty of the State University of New York at Oswego are now joining the procession. Our distinguished faculty include several Fulbright scholars, leaders in their fields conducting millions of dollars in funded research, and most importantly, they are caring mentors who have made a difference in the lives of your students. The Commencement Platform Party is entering the Convocation Hall. The Platform Party consists of the officers of the university, representatives from SUNY Oswego University Council, and Commencement Speaker William Precht, Director of Coastal and Marine Sciences, Biotech Consulting. Completing the Platform Party is SUNY Oswego's 11th President, Dr. Peter O. Wosu.
President Nwosu, by authorization of the State University of New York Board of Trustees, the University Council, and the SUNY Oswego faculty, I declare the 165th commencement of the State University of New York at Oswego to be in session. Good morning and welcome. Before we begin today's ceremony, the State University of New York at Oswego would like to recognize with respect the Onondaga Nation, the people of the hills, or Central Firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the indigenous peoples on whose ancestral land SUNY Oswego now stands. Please join SUNY Oswego in acknowledging the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Seneca, and Tuscarora nations, their elders both past and present, as well as the 7 generations yet to come. Consistent with the university's values of diversity, equity, inclusion, and social justice, this acknowledgement demonstrates a commitment to cultivating relationships with Native American communities through academic collaborations, historical recognitions, and community service in order to dismantle the legacies of conquest and colonization. And now, please rise, if you are able to do so comfortably, and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem led by Tim Finn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration at SUNY Oswego, I extend a warm welcome to our graduates, their families, friends, and guests. I would like to introduce the members of the platform party. From my left in the second row, Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer Kendra Cadogan, Dean of Extended Learning Jill Pippin, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Sciences, and Engineering Kristen Croyle, Vice President for Communication and Marketing Karen Crow. In the front row, Vice President for Student Affairs Kathleen Kerr, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dean of Graduate Studies, Interim Dean of the College of Business and Entrepreneurship Kristen Eichhorn. From my right in the second row, President of the Student Association, Owentega Ajo, Interim Vice President for Enrollment Management, Rick Buck, Vice President for Administration and Finance, Victoria Furlong, Vice President for University Advancement, Heath Wood. In the front row, University Council Member Christine Patrick, University Council Member Kristen Shanley Graves, Honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker William Precht, President of the University Peter O. Nwosu, and I am the Chair of Faculty Assembly, Gwen Kay. I now give you SUNY Oswego's President, Dr. Peter O. Nwosu.
Thank you, Professor Kay, and good morning, everyone. Can we try one more time? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That sounds more like us. To our graduates, your families, your friends, and everyone joining us today, welcome to this joyful occasion. An unforgettable celebration. And let's start the festivities off right now. Can I get a round of applause for the SUNY Oswego class of 2026? Such a well-deserved applause, and I'm so happy to introduce a number of special guests who are here this morning to share in this joyful day. First is the mayor of our city, the city of Oswego, Honorable Robert Corradino, who is a friend of mine. Yes, let's give him a warm welcome. He's, by the way, a proud member of the class of 1977. You can graduate here and become a mayor, yes. Welcome, my friend. Also joining us are several outstanding members of the Oswego County Legislature. The members of our community, Lee Walker Jr. from the District 15. Let's give him a warm welcome, yes. Christine Novak, representing District 16. Let's give her a warm welcome. Dorothy Caldwell from District 17, another warm welcome. And Paul Conley from District 20, a warm Oswego welcome. I am indeed delighted that you have joined the festivities of today and really indeed paying tribute to our outstanding graduates. Yes, today is all about you, our amazing graduates, and the journey you have taken to get to this moment. It is a day of pride. It is also a day of reflection. And yes, a whole lot of joy. You have worked hard. You have persevered through challenges and stayed focused on your goals. And with the support of your families, your friends, all gathered here this morning, our dedicated faculty and staff, you made it. Let's give everyone a round of applause again. Commencement indeed is one of the most cherished days in our academic calendar because it marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives and shines a light. It shines a light on what SUNY Oswego is all about. An institution that transforms lives, an institution that ignites possibilities. Today is more than a ceremony. It is also a rite of passage. And you will now join the generations of Lakers who have walked these halls, sat in our classrooms, and left their mark on this beloved institution. Today, the class of 2026, you take your place, well earned in the annals of this institution. And so I ask you to soak in every moment of it, celebrate your success with your families and friends, and know that wherever life takes you next, in this new chapter of your lives, SUNY Oswego, this university, will always be cheering for you and with you. And so, congratulations, my friends, our graduates. Let's give you another round of applause. Congratulations. I now give you Christine Stanley Graves, who will deliver remarks on behalf of our University Council. Christine.
Good morning. On behalf of the SUNY Oswego University Council, it is my distinct honor to bring greetings to the class of 2026, along with your family and friends who join us today. Graduation is a momentous occasion, a time to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and sacrifices that have brought you to this extraordinary day. We also acknowledge the unwavering support of parents, guardians, spouses, children, and loved ones in the audience. Your encouragement has been invaluable in helping our graduates succeed. Graduates, today is your day, and we couldn't be prouder of all you have accomplished. May your Oswego degree serve as a gateway to endless opportunities and guide you as you continue to learn, grow, and thrive in a world brimming with possibilities. Congratulations and best wishes for this exciting journey ahead. I now give you Vice President Kathleen Kerr, who will introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, Kristen. As Vice President for Student Affairs, allow me a moment to add my congratulations to the graduates and their friends and families. Students are at the core of everything that we do at SUNY Oswego, and our entire university community celebrates your accomplishments today. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing your student speaker, Ogenetega Ajo. Tega is a remarkable student leader, a senior, graduating today, born in York, Pennsylvania, and raised in Lagos, Nigeria, and the Bronx. She is pursuing dual Bachelor of Science degrees in Finance and Operations Management and Information Systems with a minor in Economics. She currently serves as the president of the Student Association and also as the treasurer of the SUNY Student Assembly, having previously served as the Student Association vice president. In addition to her roles as EOP peer leader, group visit intern for the Office of Admissions, and resident assistant, Tega has repeatedly demonstrated her commitment to service, access, and student support. During her time at Oswego, she established multicultural programming funding guidelines, supported statewide advocacy efforts, strengthened financial stewardship practices, coordinated large-scale programming and events budgets, and championed humanitarian fundraising. Across every role, she has worked to build systems that empower students, elevate underrepresented voices, and create infrastructure that will continue to serve future students. Through Tega's vision, she proudly honors those sacrifices, advocacy, and courage that made it possible for her and others to stand where they stand today. With gratitude and purpose, she plans to continue growing her leadership, business, and innovation skills while preparing for future graduate study with the hope of building and sustaining pathways that empower even more students to rise. Please join me in welcoming your student speaker, the amazing Ogenetega Ajo.
Oh, wow. Today's that day. Welcome, everyone, to our professors, our families, our supporters, and to the class that has been stretched, shaped, tested, and transformed, the class of 2026. This ceremony marks an ending, but more honestly, it marks a beginning. And beginnings are rarely glamorous. They require humility, demand patience, and test identity. But before we go any further, let us recognize something important. We did not arrive at this beginning alone. I want everyone here right now to take a moment and look into the crowd. Really look. Look at the friends who became family. And I'm going to give my friends a few shout out here who are graduating. Dami, Favor, Jamal, Lois, Shakira, Crystal, Laritza, and my EOP family. And look at the families, our families, who sacrificed a lot more than we know. Look at mentors who saw something in us before we fully saw it in ourselves. Look at the people who encouraged us, fed us, prayed for us, picked us up, and pushed us forward. If someone helped bring you to this moment, find their face and silently say, thank you. And if you do not have anyone wearing your colors or cheering your name today, I want you to look at me because I celebrate you and I'm so proud of you because it takes great strength to walk alone and courage to keep going when the applause feels faint. So I'm so proud of you. Let us also honor those who helped us rise, because without their sacrifice, their love, and their belief in us, we would not be here. Before we move forward, I also want to acknowledge something that isn't always easy to talk about. Some of us have lost people along this journey, people who believed in us, who supported us, and who we wish could have been here to see this moment. And while they may not be here physically, their love, their prayers, and their belief in us are still part of how we made it today. So as you walk across the stage, hold your head high because they would be so proud of you. And as we step into a new world, I want to reflect on the truth from She Stoops to Conquer, and today I want to expand on it. She stoops to conquer, but kneels to rise. When we first arrived here, we did not walk in as experts. We asked questions, made mistakes, and grew. We were not always confident, but we were curious. We did not always feel ready, but we showed up anyway, and we conquered. But after today, many of us will start at the bottom again, and that's not because we're unqualified or unworthy, but because every new chapter requires a new beginning. We may walk into spaces that do not yet recognize our value. We may take roles that don't reflect our full potential or capability. We may feel unseen or underestimated, and that is where kneeling enters the story. To kneel is not to fail, it is to prepare. It is a season of quiet building, unforeseen growth, and uncelebrated strength. It is where you are being planted, not buried. Because, as we all know, when a seed goes into the ground, it may look hidden, covered, or even forgotten, but is actually becoming. We are not being buried, we are being planted. And being planted requires patience. It requires choosing what is right for you over what feels good in the moment. It requires discipline when no one is watching. And it requires choosing your future over your feelings. And that is delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is not a punishment. It is one of the highest forms of self-love. Because every time you choose discipline over impulse, you're telling your future self, I care about you enough to protect you, I care enough about you to invest in you, and I care enough not to trade you for a moment. That is not weakness, that is power. And while we are becoming, some of us will feel lost in purpose, in career, and in identity. But being lost is not a crisis, it's an invitation. There was a moment in my life when I felt that way, completely unsure of who I was becoming or where I was headed. And I remember telling someone I deeply trusted that I felt lost, and she told me something I have never forgotten. Being lost is one of the best places to be, because that is when you get to decide what path you want to go on. And she was right. Being lost is not confusion, it is clarity in disguise, because when nothing feels decided, you get to decide. But deciding well also means choosing the right path, not the available one. It also requires you knowing yourself first. And knowing yourself first requires self-love. Self-love is often misunderstood as just softness, but truly it is honesty, discipline, and the quiet work of returning back to yourself. And I did not always know this. One of my mentors once told me, you've always had it in you, you just needed to give that little voice inside of you the mic. That changed me, not because it gave me direction, but it gave me permission to hear myself first. Because when you do not know yourself, it is so easy to build a life around expectations that were never truly yours. Remember, you cannot pour into the world if you are constantly empty. Abundance does not begin with how much you give, it begins with how deeply you're fulfilled. When you're filled with peace, purpose, and confidence in who you are, that abundance spills into the way you lead, the way you love, and the way you leave people better than you found them. And sometimes, that abundance asks us to make hard choices, including letting go. Just as a seed must shed its shell to grow, sometimes life asks us to release what no longer grows with us. Letting go hurts, but that pain can become a catalyst of who you are becoming. Because not everything we lose is meant to stay, and not everything we hold on to is meant to grow with us. That doesn't make the love any less, and that doesn't make the season of that period of time any less meaningful. It simply means that growth sometimes requires release. I once heard the saying, what you leave behind is not what is engraved on your stone monument, but what you have woven into the lives of others. The world will remember how you made it feel, not your titles, not your trophies, but how you treated people while you were still becoming. So as we stoop to learn, kneel to grow, and rise into purpose, be kind, be generous with encouragement, be gentle with strangers, be patient with those who are still fighting themselves, and try to leave every person's life just a little bit better than you found it. Because greatness is not measured only by achievements, but by impact. Before I leave the stage, I want to end with a proverb in my native language my mom has always said to me and to my siblings. Ije Uwa. It means the journey of life. And she says it not only on the good days, but on the hard ones too. When life gets heavy, confusing, disappointing, or uncertain, she reminds us, Ije Uwa. It is all part of the journey. Because life is not a sprint. It is slow, unpredictable, surprising, and beautiful in its own timing. So enjoy it, soak it in, and do not rush past your own becoming. grow slow, grow deep, and grow full. And as you walk across the stage, raise your head high, because this moment does not only represent your academics, it also carries the sacrifices of the late nights, the quiet struggles, and the unseen work that brought you here. So be proud of yourself, because you worked for this. But before I leave, I want us to say something together one last time. So if you can repeat after me, that would be great, okay? Ijeowa. May our journey be meaningful. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you. I now give you interim provost Icorn.
Good morning. All right, so SUNY Oswego enjoys a very long-standing relationship with nearby Fort Drum and numerous veteran groups in central New York. It hosts a vibrant ROTC program on campus, and we are so dedicated to providing a welcoming and supportive environment for our veteran and military student population, and our university is completely enriched by their presence. In recognition of your contributions to this nation and to this university, would our students wearing red, white, and blue cords, and anyone, including our families and guests who have served in our nation's armed forces, please stand so we may acknowledge your service and express our gratitude. Thank you. And now, will our parents, spouses, family, and friends of all of our graduates please rise and accept our grateful recognition? Thank you so much. It is now my deep pleasure and a privilege to recognize our retiring faculty and professional staff. Please stand and remain standing while your name is read. Kathy Dutton, Staff Associate in Campus Technology Services, is retiring after 30 years of service to SUNY Oswego. Suzanne Manisha, Senior Programmer and Analyst for Campus Technology Services, retires after 13 years of service to this university. Thank you. We certainly wish to express our deep gratitude to both Kathy and Suzanne for their exemplary service. Let me share, your contributions to this campus are significant. Your work is meaningful. We will miss you deeply. Of course, on behalf of everyone, we do hope that you come back and that you visit. But in the meantime, we hope that retirement brings joy, passion, and purpose, and this new word that I just learned, ajua. Congratulations. I now have the distinct honor to present William Bill Precht, candidate for the degree Honorary Doctorate of Science, honoris causa. You are a proud and herald SUNY Oswego class of 1978 graduate.
Since earning your bachelor's degree in geology, you have dedicated your life to studying and preserving and rehabilitating coral reefs around the globe. Among your most impactful scientific contributions is your work advancing our understanding of global climate change and how it's impacting coral ecosystems. Your efforts are helping preserve these threatened global treasures. Your contributions to the professional, ecological, and geological science community are nationally and internationally recognized, and particularly the roles of coral disease and bleaching on ecosystem function. And over the past 40 years, you have published hundreds of scientific manuscripts and reports, including the seminal book on coral reef restoration. Your work has been cited more than 13,000 times by the scientific community. You were featured in the National Geographic's television series, Strange Days on Planet Earth, and the Emmy Award-winning New Mexico PBS documentary, Desert Reef. In 2022, you were named by Stanford University to the world's top 2% scientists list. And recently, Scholar GPS recognized you as one of the top 50 coral reef scientists in the world. You have received fellow status with International Coral Reef Society. Also, clearly a certified scuba diver since 1974. You've logged more than 5,000 scientific dives on coral reefs and associated ecosystems, documenting significant changes over that time. During your storied professional career, you have provided expert assistance on litigation cases involving water quality in the Florida Keys, aiming to really identify factors that contribute to coral resilience. You have also assessed coral reef injuries following vessel groundings, preparing damage assessment reports, and supervising emergency restoration efforts. Through faculty positions at Northeastern University, Columbia University, and Nova Southeastern University, you've trained many of the world's predominant coral scientists, conservation biologists, and sustainability experts. Your professional achievements and decades-long engagement with SUNY Oswego earned you the 2023 Oswego Alumni Association's Distinguished Alumnus Award, the highest honor presented by the association. Bill, you embody the qualities SUNY Oswego hopes to instill in all of its students, and your success inspires us to dream and to achieve. Your impact on coral ecosystems has created waves that will ripple forward for generations to come. And in recognition of your achievements and your service, the State University of New York is pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Doctorate of Science honoris causa. In recognition of your many outstanding achievements, the State University of New York proudly grants you, Bill Precht, a Doctor of Humane Letters degree on this date of May 16, 2026 at the SUNY Oswego College of Liberal Arts and Sciences and Engineering Commencement in Oswego, New York. Bill, would you and President Woso please join me at the podium?
Thank you, Interim Provost Icon. By virtue of the authority vested in me, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer upon William Precht the degree Honorary Doctor of Science honoris causa and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. In token thereof, we will hand you this diploma and direct you to be vested with the hood appropriate to this degree.
Wow. Thank you. Good morning. So I would like to thank everybody for inviting me to be here today. It's quite an honor. President Wosu, faculty, staff, family, guests, distinguished guests, and graduates of the class of 2026. I thank you for bestowing on me this honor, and I humbly accept this Doctor of Science degree from the State University of New York at Oswego. Exactly 47 years ago this week, I sat in Romney Fieldhouse for my Oswego commencement ceremony. On that beautiful spring day, surrounded by friends and family, I was overwhelmed with a sense of personal satisfaction and accomplishment. I am sure similar emotions are hitting you today. Graduating college is an important milestone, and one that should be shared and fervently celebrated with both elation and optimism. Look around, soak it in, and enjoy every minute of today, because today is a truly remarkable day. This morning, I'd like to share with you a story about how coming to Oswego forever altered the trajectory of my life. It's a narrative that I hope will resonate with you, as well as to inspire you to use the tools, education, and life skills that you have acquired over the past 4 years to positively impact the world around you. For me, this is a story of fortunate events. One of the most important was attending this venerable institution. The years I spent in Oswego were some of the most illuminating and gratifying of my life. Specifically, the opportunities afforded through athletics, academics, college life, and experiential learning were nothing short of amazing. This is also a story about lasting relationships. As you will see, the Oswego College experience does not end just because you are no longer here. In the years following graduation, professors and mentors became close friends and colleagues. Classmates and peers became lifelong friends and confidants. While miles may separate us, these are bonds that will never be broken. We are one Laker family, forever tied to this breathtakingly beautiful campus. Based on the citation read earlier to you by Provost Einhorn, you would be wondering how a kid that grew up in New York City, was consumed by an insatiable desire to play winter sports, and then wound up going to college in the snowiest place in North America, became a coral reef scientist. I ask myself that same question all the time. Well, during my senior year, my advisor and oceanography professor, the late Dr. David Thomas, encouraged me to apply to an Oswego-sponsored marine science study abroad program in Jamaica. By the way, that's Jamaica, West Indies, not Jamaica, Queens. Somehow, he knew the profound impact that trip would have on my life. To borrow a line from Bruce Springsteen, you can't start a fire without a spark. Well, Dave Thomas saw that spark burning within me, and he fanned the flames into a roaring conflagration. Without question, being accepted into that program was the most significant event on my Oswego journey. In total, there were 15 of us, a diverse mix of geology, biology, and zoology graduates who traveled to Discovery Bay Marine Lab to study and scuba dive on the world-renowned coral reef located there. On my first dive at Discovery Bay, I was awestruck by the beauty and majesty of the coral reef ecosystem. That memory, now etched in time, set the foundation for the career that followed. Since that day, I have spent much of the past 5 decades studying, researching, working in, and diving on coral reefs from around the globe. Well, from the outside looking in, it appears my life has been a series of never-ending trips to beautiful locations in the tropics. Perception, unfortunately, is often quite different than reality. Taking a deeper dive reveals the unimaginable tragedy that has beset these once vibrant ecosystems. Coral reefs have been and are being lost at an unprecedented rate, and in recent decades, these losses have increased at a rapidly accelerating pace. In fact, the reef at Discovery Bay today is a mere vestige of its former grandeur. Because of this depressing reality, I dedicated my life to deciphering their inner secrets in hopes of protecting, conserving, and restoring these valuable and fragile resources from the onslaughts of man, especially the catastrophic impacts associated with global climate change. Part of this dedication includes paying forward to the next generation the lessons I have learned. I have done this through the publication of books and manuscripts, appearances in documentary films, interviews with the media, and countless lectures and presentations to schools around the country. This recently includes giving a TEDx talk here in Oswego. I've also had the amazing good fortune to serve as an adjunct faculty with both Northeastern and Columbia universities. This includes teaching courses and field programs much like the one I took as an Oswego College senior. In fact, in just a few weeks, I will be taking a group of 20 graduate students from Columbia University in New York City to the Cayman Islands. Through these prestigious programs, I have trained hundreds of students, many of whom now are themselves world-renowned marine scientists, conservationists, and environmental policymakers. I am profoundly honored to call many of them my friends and colleagues. The story has essentially come full circle. I have not taken this journey alone, however, and I thank my research partner, my scientific collaborator, Dr. Richard Aronson, who has been there almost every step of the way. I can never repay him for the opportunities he has provided or for his tireless counsel and advice. Most of all, I thank him for his kind friendship. This degree is in part his as well. I could also not have done any of this without the love and support of my family. I wish my parents were still here to share this honor with me. They instilled in me the importance of family, the value of education, and the love of the natural world. Most importantly, I get to commemorate this achievement with my amazing wife, Joni, and my 3 beautiful, strong, and successful daughters, Lindsay, Chandler, and Madison. Whether on the playing field, classroom, or conference room, you've always strived to be the best you can be. I constantly marvel at your brilliance, commitment, and resolve. You are the 4 reasons I do what I do and why I try to make a difference every day. Thank you for being here and celebrating this important day with me. I love you all more than words can describe. I'm sure in the coming years, most of you will also have similar stories about how a professor, a coach, a course, program, residence hall, or club at Oswego made a difference in your life. It will then be your turn to tell your story so you can inspire future cohorts to prepare for their journey. I'd like to impart one final story that I believe completes the circle. Last week, I sent a copy of this speech to Lori Thomas, the wife of Dr. Dave Thomas. Her response after reading it was to gift me Dave's SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching medal. She said I would appreciate and understand the value of this more than anyone. She also said that having this medal would assure that part of Dave and his legacy would be with me today. I am deeply moved by this kind gesture and her heartfelt words. This gift means the world to me, and I will treasure it always. Dave, here's to you. Thanks. In closing, I am a proud Oswego State Laker. I have always worn my green and gold with pride and affection, and now I get to wear it with 3 stripes of honor and distinction. But the time has come to pass the torch on. Today is your day. It's now your turn to set the world on fire. It's your turn to make a difference. Your turn to stand and be counted. Your turn to carry on the Laker legacy. I can't wait to see what you all will accomplish in the years to come. Congratulations, Oswego class of 2026, and best of luck in all your future endeavors. Welcome to the family.
Well, thank you so much, Bill, for those inspiring words. And can we give it up for the 4 powerful women who stand beside him? All right, are we ready to get started? Candidates for the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study. All of our master's degree recipients and those that are receiving graduate certificates today, please rise. President Wosu, I have the deep honor to present these candidates for the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, the master's degree, and the graduate certificate.
Thank you, Provost Icahn. By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees, and faculty of the university, I confer on you the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study, the master's degree, and the graduate certificate, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, master's degree graduates will have the hood bestowed upon them. Congratulations to all of you.
At this time, now, please, graduate degree recipients, please come forward to be hooded. We ask that all families and guests please hold their applause until all the names are read, and this will ensure that we can hear all the graduates' names. Of course, recipients of the Postmaster's Certificate of Advanced Study have received the highest level of award granted by our university, which can include up to 40 credits beyond the master's degree. These graduates are already hooded, and the master's degree recipients will be hooded on stage today. The hood is a very special part of the academic regalia that denotes scholarly and professional achievements. These colorful hoods are reserved for those individuals who obtained academic degrees beyond the bachelor's degree. The hoods are lined with the official colors of the university conferring the degree. The hoods are edged with velvet of the color appropriate of the field of study. The hooding ceremony at SUNY Oswego signifies a scholarly and personal achievement. Today, you'll be joined by the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs and by the Academic Dean, who will place the hood on the graduate student as a symbol of passage from student to master.
Cameron Bashaw.
Rebecca McDaniels, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Devin Seal, Master of Science in Chemistry.
Tyler Ziobro, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Riley Weston, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Lisa Taylor, Master of Science, Biomedical Health Informatics.
Blake Britton, Master of Science, Chemistry.
Aradhya Acharya, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Joyti Kanuru, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Chaitanya Munaga, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Pravalika Palmareddy, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Bawam Kumbam, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Salma Redepali, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Kitana Macha, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Rajori Singaraju, Master of Science.
Chandrasekhar Damalapati, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Akhil Jilela, Master of Science, Biomedical and Health Informatics.
Andre Lusaint, Master of Arts, Graduate Certificate, Human-Computer Interaction, Health Information Technology.
Hamadi Belgachi, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Joshua Rampersad, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Elise Denning, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Mariah Galley, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Sumaya Sagir, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Anjali Singh, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Dominic Mathiang, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Alejandra Hernandez, Master of Arts, Human-Computer Interaction.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. I now give you Kristen Croyle, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Science, and Engineering.
Candidates for the baccalaureate degree in the College of Liberal Arts, Sciences, and Engineering, please rise. That's all you can. President Wosu, I have the honor to present these candidates for the baccalaureate degree. Baccalaureate degree candidates, please come forward to receive congratulations from your dean and the president.
Yes, thank you. Hold on 1 second, please. Hold on. The students. By the authority, 1 second. Gotta do the formal part, okay. By the authority vested in me by the University of the State of New York, the Board of Trustees and faculty of this university, I confer on you the baccalaureate degree and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. To signify this honor, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, you may now proceed.
Noel Brathen, summa cum laude.
Ryan Kucharski, summa cum laude.
Benjamin Howard Green, summa cum laude.
Phonpei Sompiu, summa cum laude.
Madeline DeVito, summa cum laude.
Sarah Lamichane, summa cum laude.
Julia Ryan, summa cum laude.
Oluwadame Lola Oladosu, summa cum laude.
Liliana Albarelli, summa cum laude.
Jigasa Chatot, summa cum laude.
Natalie Glosek, summa cum laude.
Amy DeRocha, summa cum laude.
Emily Parker, summa cum laude.
Kayla Kubelka, summa cum laude.
Molly Rose, summa cum laude.
Samantha Kern, summa cum laude.
Hadley Ludlow, summa cum laude.
Amelia Page, summa cum laude.
Grace Kunal, summa cum laude.
Ailey Ray, summa cum laude.
Ashley Girdlestone, summa cum laude.
Sasha Bailey, summa cum laude.
Zoe Jaffe Richter, summa cum laude.
Charlotte Garber, summa cum laude.
Nathan Dombrowski, summa cum laude.
Spencer Evans, summa cum laude.
Noah Boutwell, summa cum laude.
Riley Nixon, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Taylor Rudder, summa cum laude.
Peyton Crane, summa cum laude.
Sarah Griskovich, summa cum laude.
Lisa Pollock, summa cum laude.
Grace Richardson, summa cum laude.
Timothy Mai, summa cum laude.
Mackenzie Yowzy, summa cum laude.
Ethan DeMars, summa cum laude.
Zane Hiller, summa cum laude.
Emil Sander, summa cum laude, College Honors Program.
Renee Albright, summa cum laude.
Hannah Reichard, summa cum laude.
Jake Kilrain, summa cum laude.
Kaylin Paris, summa cum laude.
Ashley Ramirez Corrado, summa cum laude.
Charles Rogers, summa cum laude. Brian Santiago.
Noah Walters.
Tyler Sidorin, magna cum laude.
Cass Kirsteiner.
Javion Morgan.
Maya Hathaway, cum laude.
Brandy Burnham, cum laude.
Carrie Salvinsky.
Emma Osborne, cum laude.
Brittany Iverson, cum laude.
Callie Vugtavine, magna cum laude.
Hadassah Johnson, cum laude.
Shay Bateman.
Landon Rusko, cum laude.
Peter Tolsma.
Ezekiel Calden, magna cum laude.
Eric Knudsen, cum laude.
William Barba Gelada.
Travis Fye.
Genevieve Robinson.
Adriana Zazzini, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Abigail Marino.
Margaret Chow, cum laude.
Chase Spencer Smeaton, cum laude.
Carrie Little.
Duncan Zog.
Medium Salih, cum laude.
Tiffany Cardosa.
Trevor Rogie.
Ashana Hudgens.
Kevin Cepeda.
Jeremy Acosta.
Matthew Jellin.
Martin Lilly.
Jack Sorrell.
Genevieve Costagan.
Emily Jost.
Emily Smith.
Gianna Marin.
Juliana Nielsen.
Francesca Perry.
Taya Adams.
Morgan Hanna, magna cum laude.
Aria Martin.
Anna Cummings.
Madison Getright.
Hannah Wurzberger, magna cum laude.
Ethan Hudson.
Jacob Johnston.
Jenna Gertz.
Haley Relinski.
Azalea Gonzalez.
Venus Calendar.
Jason Napolitano.
Zachary Ellis.
Taylor Mordaunt.
Jack Bryden-Baker.
Amelia Takacha Jimenez, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Hannah Montoya.
Dalila McQueen.
Jaden Marshall.
Olivia Krestenberg, magna cum laude.
Karen Coulter. Alexander Doster.
Alaji Indo.
William Coleman, cum laude.
Hamadi Musa.
Ryan Marchuka, cum laude.
Jack Voigt Anzalone.
Grayer Howell.
Bailey Doust.
Ryan Rogers, cum laude.
Jerome Jones.
Seamus Holohan.
Jaden Melendez.
Brett Svensson, cum laude.
Abduli Diallo.
Brian Vele, cum laude.
Jose Dutan.
David Atiencia.
Aaron Marroquin Zenteno.
David Padron Molina.
Jonas Stinziano.
Joseph K., cum laude.
Matthew Vandermark.
Alexander J. Corbett.
Matthew Pelsu.
Cassidy Carey.
Scott Wilmot, magna cum laude.
Alexis Ducre, cum laude.
Michael Santor.
Josiah Rios.
Evan Cataldo.
Andrew Saylor, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Brooklyn Caprin.
Jenna Feinstein.
Julia Evans.
Preston Eli.
Cameron Sienna.
Eric Friday, cum laude.
Kristen Macanici.
Shay Garcia.
Bella Guerrero, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Muley.
Christiana Robinson.
Kaylin LeBrake.
Luke Murphy, cum laude.
Kristen Brown.
Diamond Ramos, cum laude.
Nathan Orachovsky.
Rayanne Chisamore Vader.
Brianna Conroy.
Gianna Ambrosino.
Brianna Dudzinski.
Julie Painter.
Paul Tedesco. Deandra Gill.
Salatiella Alfredo.
Jalen Sanders.
Senia Sarmiento.
Gabriella Mishanya, College Honors Program.
Mariah Pepper.
Sarah Nichols, College Honors Program.
Matthew Galgano, cum laude.
Tyler Lau.
Sarah Dorme.
Alexa Ramirez, College Honors Program.
William Balsam.
Craig Bemis, magna cum laude.
Alex Reyes.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Callie Tyler.
Yamilka Diaz Santana, cum laude. Michael Stewart.
Mattingly Siegel.
Raven Mitchell.
Kelly Premnoff.
Angelica Martinez.
Natasha Garcia, cum laude.
Ray Judson.
Louisa Franks, magna cum laude.
Sean O'Brien.
Jeremiah Hill.
Clarissa Eden, cum laude.
Shusanket Basial, cum laude.
Justin Bernard.
Adam Malinowski.
Catherine Kalumny.
Jasmine Holloman.
Harika Sari Murat.
Haley Mendez.
Avery David, cum laude.
Makai Davis.
Emily Latito.
Jana LaFerrier, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Hold up 1 second, Spencer. Okay. Spencer Sokolov, magna cum laude.
Joy McClinton, magna cum laude.
Nicolas Diaz Contreras, magna cum laude.
Janaea Tolbert, magna cum laude.
Layla Grinley, magna cum laude.
Kylie Allen, cum laude.
Zachary Mitot, magna cum laude.
Kaylin Farner, cum laude.
Jailene Figueroa, magna cum laude.
Mackenzie Schmidt, cum laude.
Emlyn Dole, cum laude.
Brandon Wilson.
Aviana Wilson, magna cum laude.
Joshua Cohen, cum laude.
Quinton Longworth.
Noah Shemansky.
Petula Morgan, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Nathan Parkhurst. Ivy Ligon, magna cum laude.
Laritza Moreno, cum laude.
Cristal Cerda.
Catella Brito.
Shakira Sewell.
Lamari Dawkins.
Kevin Velasquez.
Ethan Ueda Haye.
Brandon Morales.
Vikram Nath.
Zachary Barrand.
Tomer Zilberberg.
Samuel Stein, cum laude.
Joseph Kornowitz.
Alexander Kent.
Chris Lenny Oseta, magna cum laude.
Lillian Kershaw, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Madison Stuckart. Taylin Bauer.
Ava Florscher.
Cassidy Adamak.
Jillian Gusick.
Cassidy Marr.
Nicholas Burchill.
Jacob Fiesel. Robert Kucharski.
Tyler McConnell.
Armani Kierce.
Adriana Bona, cum laude.
Grace Dunleavy.
Ava Chambers.
Kaylee Carmen.
Caitlin Waters.
Rosabella Rodriguez.
Emma Regatero.
Olivia Staples, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Kaylee Farrow, cum laude.
Noran Eltoami Al-Ghazali. Sorry, Noran.
Derek Polowitz.
Aiden McGowan.
Austin Bailey, cum laude.
Angelina Lanos, cum laude.
Nicole Paradise, cum laude.
Audrey Bilo.
Brennan Groupie.
Oisin Selby.
Jason Wytack.
Silas Oot.
Logan Simons, cum laude.
Matthew Spano, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Sepsi.
Jason Ruiz, cum laude.
Alex Fiorentino.
Madison Pitt.
Sade Smith.
Roche Brundage.
Yashaswi Shrestha, cum laude.
Pranita Pradhan, cum laude.
Sri Shitika Buzz Ria Charrier, magna cum laude.
Catherine Wang.
Bradley Noer.
Daniela Enriquez, cum laude.
Tamara Benson.
Tyler May, cum laude.
Casey Hiller, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Sanjitapa Chetri, magna cum laude.
Iskander Turatbekov, cum laude.
Johnny Gog.
Claire McEachran.
Mackenzie Johnson.
Emily Hart, magna cum laude.
Emanuela Seni.
Marissa Ashworth, magna cum laude.
Shaheen Chaudhary, cum laude.
Dylan Weber, cum laude.
Veronica Gould.
Keely Cooney.
Shant Ochoa.
Tyler Santiago.
Andrew Cristodoro.
Charlotte Cobean, cum laude.
Andrew Goldstein.
Jonathan Henry, magna cum laude.
Sophie Bowen, cum laude.
Mario Yasa, magna cum laude.
Lena Green, magna cum laude.
Kiki Broussard.
Lillian Versalovich, magna cum laude.
Joseph Vega.
Emma Newman.
Peter Weber, magna cum laude.
Favor Atiri, magna cum laude.
Prince Jamal Akin Tukur, magna cum laude.
Go ahead, Maya. Maya White, cum laude.
Ariana Finkelstein,
Zilu Shang.
Danielle Starzak, magna cum laude.
Jamie Scott.
Chloe Ratton,
Alexis Grambois.
Erica Green, magna cum laude.
Ashley Yackel.
Nicolette Harrington,
Kendall Orloff.
Jack Gallagher,
Adam Jensen, cum laude.
Aiden Majeski, cum laude, College Honors Program.
Go ahead. Bradley Gerain.
John Kurz,
Allie Howe.
Joseph Sosa,
Nicholas Rodriguez.
Michael Burke,
Grace Bogart, cum laude.
Angie Ramos,
Julissa Montilla, magna cum laude.
Christy Kemp,
Anna Beck, cum laude.
Alexandra Bennis, cum laude.
Hold up one second. Okay. Christina Gaskovich, cum laude.
B. Lamsa, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Josephine Ragland, magna cum laude, College Honors Program.
Hollis Finver,
Caitlin Farrell.
Dana Purrier, cum laude.
Amaya Guzman.
Leica Gillot,
Darnell McNeil.
Latrell Grant,
Victoria Candelaria.
Salimata Cham,
Adriana Ventura.
Alyssa Lamkin,
Leah Pedroso.
Christopher Jenkins,
Joshua Sweeting.
Giovanna White Principio.
Victoria Tripp, magna cum laude.
Aiden Hafer.
Annalise Moylan, magna cum laude, college honors program.
Francesca Clements, cum laude.
Alicia Washburn, magna cum laude.
Felicity Stockwell.
Melanie Healy.
Marin Heminger, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Benke, magna cum laude.
Briseis Abru.
Christy Almansar.
Brenna Williams, magna cum laude.
Megan McCary, cum laude.
Jacqueline Welch.
Kadeem Tall.
Lois Bosiaco.
Daniela Ajameng.
Michelle Adagoki.
Now, I would say now, please join me in congratulating the graduates, but I think we just did that. So congratulations to all of our amazing graduates in the College of Liberal Arts, Sciences, and Engineering. I now welcome President Wosu to also congratulate the graduates.
Let's give these wonderful graduates another warm round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. You have earned it. You have earned it. It is now my pleasure to present to you Heath Wood, Vice President for University Advancement. Heath.
In 1886, the Oswego Normal School Alumni Association was formally established on the 25th anniversary of the university. For more than 140 years, the Alumni Association has connected Oswego alumni and their alma mater through student programs, career networking, alumni events, philanthropic support, and reunions. On this special occasion that launches our newest graduates into the world to join more than 96,000 alumni to carry on the work of SUNY Oswego's founder, Edward Austin Sheldon, please join me in welcoming to the stage Brian Santiago, who earned a bachelor's degree in history, and Kirtana Macha, who earned a master's degree in biomedical and health informatics. Together, they will present the alumni banner on behalf of the class of 2026.
Good morning. Congratulations to our fellow graduates. Brian and I are honored and proud to be present the class of 2026, the future and newest members of Oswego Alumni Association.
It gives us great pleasure to present to you President Wosu on behalf of the graduates of the class of 2026, a symbol of our growth, of our accomplishment, our futures, and most importantly, our promise to maintain the rich heritage of Oswego and our unique network of more than 96,000 proud alumni who have graduated from this university before us. This class of 2026 banner.
Let's give another warm round of applause to Brian and Keithana. And let me extend again my heartfelt congratulations to the SUNY Oswego class of 2026. This is your moment. This is your moment. And permit me to take a minute, just a minute, to offer my deepest appreciations and congratulations, our congratulations to our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, Bill Precht. Let's give him a warm round of applause and thank you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for all you do for our community, for all you do for our nation and the globe, and for all you do for the Laker family, and for the memorable remarks you shared with our students and graduates. After 47 years, you remember this place that shaped your life. 47 years, you have contributed immensely to our nation's growth and development on what matters. And to Tega Ajo, the president of the Student Association, your president, and today's student speaker, thank you. Thank you for your powerful, yes, a round of applause to her as well. For those powerful, insightful remarks. And by the way, may I say that she has a job with Deloitte waiting for her. She starts in August of this year. Let's give her a warm applause. And she did intern there in New York City, and one of the things about this university is learning by doing. Learning by doing. And I want to thank you for dedicated leadership on behalf of our students. We're grateful for your service to this university and proud, indeed very proud of all you have accomplished. Graduates throughout today's celebration, you have heard messages of reflection and anticipation, of looking ahead to a future full of promise. And yes, it is important to dream big and reach for the stars and to embrace the extraordinary. And I do want to offer an additional charge. And I want you to not just look at me for now, but look down. Look down, yes, look down on your pair of shoes. I say, don't look at me. I say, look down on your pair of shoes. The shoes you are wearing, those shoes have stories. They have carried you through long nights of studying, early morning classes, heartbreaks, triumphs, and moments of unexpected joy. They have taken you across campus and beyond. They've taken you through internships, late-night brainstorms, campus performances, club meetings, athletic victories, and quiet walks by the lake. Those shoes, yours, are a symbol of your journey at this institution and of how far you have come and what you have overcome to be here this morning. And I do keep my own pair of shoes, the shoes I wore as a student. And some of you may have heard me say when I arrived in this country years ago, those shoes are in a glass pedestal in my office, not because they define me, but because they humble me. They humble me, and they remind me of where that journey began. They remind me of the power of education, that it does transform a life, no matter where that journey began. And as you heard from Bill, he too had those shoes, but you saw that it didn't define him, but they reminded him of where this journey began. And you too will tell your own stories about your shoes and where the journey began to inspire others. Graduates, I ask you to honor those journeys, those stories, those shoes. You found them in the story of your student president. Honor them, what you heard from both of them. And each one of us has their own story. You have also heard me speak about the power of education, and that if it wasn't for that education, both wouldn't be here, and many of you wouldn't be here in this room. And I believe in this deeply, that education transforms lives, and that it ignites possibilities. As you heard from our commencement speaker, it ignited lots of possibilities about the work he chose to do over time. It ignited possibilities about our county legislature represented here, about our mayor and others who are in this room. I was the first in my family to go to college, like many of you too in this room. But getting a degree is not just the end of it. That journey commences today. That education is more than a degree. It is just a door. It is a spark. It pushes you to ask questions, to seek understanding, to challenge ourselves, fuels our dreams, our creativity, our power to shape not just careers, but our own lives and our own communities. And as you step forward into this next chapter of your journey, carrying everything you have learned from this university, from this remarkable institution, I hope you take 3 things with you this morning. Some of them you heard from our speakers. Be humble. Be humble. Not just because you are not exceptional, because humility keeps you grounded. Second, be kind. And you heard that from our student government leader, your president. Because the world needs more of it than before. And the kindness really costs nothing, but it does create ripples you may never fully see. And third lesson I leave you today is to be bold. You saw that in both of them. In particular, you saw that in our commencement speaker. Be bold enough to stay curious, to ask questions, to admit when you don't know, and to keep learning. And remember the lessons from this historic institution, founded 165 years ago. And you did hear that as well from a vice president for university advancement. Cherish the friendships you made here. You will remember them, they will carry you far. Let your curiosity lead you to new places, to deeper understanding. Class of 2026, Go out there and lead with passion. Go out there and lead with purpose. And above all, go out there and lead with courage. Congratulations, go Lakers!
Thank you, President Nwosu, for those encouraging remarks. I ask you all to please stand, if you can do so comfortably, while Tim Finn leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words are printed on the back of the programs and displayed on the big screens.
Voices fill the air, singing reverently, pledging our school fair, truth and loyalty. This our song we raise in her name and praise. Oswego, Alma Mater, hail to thee.
Please be seated. On behalf of the entire faculty and the entire university community, I offer my congratulations to all of our graduates, their families, and their friends. Families and guests are requested to remain in their seats until all the graduates have left the Convocation Hall. Immediately following the ceremony, you are invited to reunite with your graduate at a reception held under the tent just outside Marano Campus Center. Please follow signs and those members of the university staff who will be directing graduates and their guests to the reception area. President Nwosu, I now declare the 2026 May commencement to be adjourned.